Well, there you are, Centennial High School, as we take a look at our first WC-TV game of the week between the Centennial Lady Cougars and the Spring Hill Lady Raiders. I'm Michael Williams with you tonight for this round of probably about 8 or 10 games that we'll be doing for WC-TV. As you check out Spring Hill coming out, they have Gracie Willett, Kaylee Warwick, Alex Amos, Tia Holmes, and Jordan Seacrest will be leading the charge out of the gates for Spring Hill. For Centennial, the Lady Cougars come in with a record of 5-8 overall. They are 0-5 in the district, looking for their first district win tonight against Spring Hill. As you take a look at Malia Robertson coming out, number 23, the junior for Centennial. Constance Bledsoe, also a junior, for head coach Brad Simmons. Malia Robertson just introduced number 23. She is the leading scorer on this Lady Cougar team. She pours in an astounding 22.6 points a game. There's Jaden Stewart as she comes on the floor. She is sophomore. Ashlyn Harden, we saw her last year. She's a junior this year. She'll be working down low for the Lady Cougars. And Chantel Fly, number 3, the senior. She is the go-to lady for the Centennial Lady Cougars. She had been out earlier due to a concussion protocol, but she looks like she's ready to go tonight. Chantel, one of the premier ball players here at Williamson County. Spring Hill coming in with a record of 1-11. They are an 0-for in the district right now as well. So the Centennial Lady Cougars with a great opportunity to notch their first district win tonight. Again, Michael Williams here, our first WC-TV game of the year on this cold January 5th. My buddy Paul Breece should be rolling in here shortly. He might be joining me for the remainder of this game, but I think he'll definitely be here for the boys' game here in about an hour. So Chantel Fly, she controls things for Centennial. Spring Hill starting off in a zone. Inside, off the mark by Malia Robertson. She gets a rebound. That one off the mark. Knocked out of bounds by Spring Hill. Centennial will maintain possession. There's head coach Brad Simmons leading the charge for these Lady Cougars. Inside it goes again. Number 32, Ashlyn Harden, unable to connect on the 2-footer, and Spring Hill comes away with it. So Centennial, they look like they will pack down into a zone as well. Somebody got lost right there. And back out, and Spring Hill will turn the ball over. So no score early. Number 10, Delaney McGrath will check in. She the senior. Number 10. As Coach Simmons calls the play from the sideline, here's Robertson bringing the ball up. Spring Hill content to play in this zone. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Inside it goes to Bledsoe. Bledsoe kicks it outside. And we'll have a 3-second call. So a little cold to start off. Both teams with a couple of missed shots and a couple of turnovers. We still have a 0-0 score. Just under 7 minutes to go. Inside feed to number 44. That was Jordan Seacrest. Bounced off the back iron. Centennial comes away with it. Centennial running those circles in that zone. Thought we might have that first 3 of the night by number 12, the Jaden Stewart. And kicked away by number 12, that is Alex Amos. And Timeout for a Kleenex that was on the floor, I believe. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score between the Centennial Lady Cougars and the Spring Hill Lady Raiders. To the drive by Bledsoe, she kicks it out. Almost had the steal. There's Malia off the back iron, and we'll have a held ball. So Spring Hill maintains possession out of that with the tie-up. And Alex Amos marches it up the floor for the Lady Raiders. Another zone played by Centennial. They will just about bobble and have another held ball, and this time it goes back over to the Lady Cougars. Robertson dribbles the ball up the floor for the Lady Cougars. A little flustered are the Lady Cougars with this zone. Coach Simmons imploring them to work the ball around. There's our first bucket of the night as Ashlyn Harden with her first 2 points. Centennial extending that zone. Sechrist inside at the block. That one swatted away by Harden. Here come the Lady Cougars. And number 14, Tia Holmes, is going to reach in on Delaney McGrath.
Number 14, Tia Holmes, first team first.
That one knocked out of bounds by Holmes, I believe. Almost halfway done with this first quarter. 2-0 score Centennial. Bledsoe now up top. Here's Robertson from the foul line, off the back iron. She's cold to start the game. I think 0 for 3 out of the gates. But that could change quickly as she is pouring in a little bit better than 22 points a game. Chantel Fly in the game now, number 3. Bandage on that left hand, not exactly sure what that's all about. And Jordan Sechrist, she will connect for her first 2 points of the night. She knots the score at 2 with 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Inside to Harden. Harden. She's warming up on the low block. She has 4 points. Another turnover by Spring Hill. Here comes Robertson. She looks up the floor. There's Fly. Unable to connect on the layup. And Centennial will turn the ball over. Missed opportunity for Centennial right there. And Coach Simmons asks his ladies to extend their zone to half court. Inside, and Harden, she has another block. So Ashlyn Harden, the junior, number 32, doing it all for Centennial at the moment. Number 45, Micah Stewart, she'll check into the game. Micah also a junior. Long 3, and just off the mark by Gracie Willett. And here comes Harden up the floor. Robertson again, long three. There's her first bucket of the night. Robinson connects on the three, extends the lead 7-2, 2:29 to go in the first. Another steal by Robertson. I think she ought to take that one all the way with the left hand. And a quick 5 points from Malia Robertson. And Coach Horton for Spring Hill will take a timeout as his ladies are falling behind 9-2 here with 2:13 to go in the first quarter. There you take a look at Coach Horton gathering the troops. Squad struggling this year. They have 1 win to 11 losses, and there you see Coach Simmons as he gathers his squad. Centennial again looking for their first district win of this season. They're 5-8 overall as Centennial, trying to get back to 500, and they've got a great opportunity to notch their first district victory tonight. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Spring Hill again. Alex Amos off the mark. Centennial comes away. Here comes Chantel Fly. Under 2 minutes to go. Nearly knocked away. Fly, she'll launch from the top of the key. Off no good. Almost rebounded by Centennial, but Spring Hill comes away. Looking up the floor, and that's knocked out of bounds by Fly. Centennial started the game cold, but they have heated up since. They take a 9-2 lead as we approach a minute and a half to go here in the first. Swinging the ball around that zone. And almost another held ball. Spring Hill comes away with it. 44 is Jordan Seacrest. She launches, and Centennial will take over. Robertson again. She'll take the three off the back iron. No good, and Fly will reach in on the foul. Team's first foul, Chantel's first foul. Alex Amos, number 12, the victim of that foul. 1:01 to go here in the first. Inside, nicely done, nice pass, and number 15, that is Gisetta Bloodsaw, and she'll be hacked in the act. Going to the line for two.
Two shots for Gisetta. Back to the Cougars, 32, Ashlyn Harden.
Harden checking back into the game for Centennial. Gisetta Bloodsaw at the line. Launches her second. That is off no good. And here comes Fly with the ball. .25. That is just checked into the game. Hayden Kelly back inside to Harden. That one is up and in. So Ashlyn Harden again, 6 points on the night. She has 6 of the Cougars' 11 points. Big swing, almost turned over. Held ball, Harden with the strip. Lady Cougars up the floor, dangerous pass, but Malia Robertson will be hacked. And she tries the layup.
Alex Amos for first. Team second. That's 2 shots for Malia.
So Robertson at the line for 2. Under 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Good.
So Malia Robertson notches her 7th point. Got a little panicky right there as we launched from half court. And a touch of confusion at the end. I thought they thought Spring Hill might wanted to call a timeout there before the buzzer. But we'll go ahead and call it a first quarter in the book. So at the end of one, Centennial leads 13-2. Michael Williams here with you on the WC-TV Game of the Week. This is the first of about 8 games that we're doing this year, including the middle school championship, which will be held later in February. Flying solo right now, but my buddy Paul Breece should be in here a little short, in a short amount of time. Don't know that he'll make it for the girls' game, but for sure he'll be here during the boys' game. So Centennial's boys will come in to the game with an 8-6 record. They are 3-2 in the district. As we get set for the second quarter, Centennial maintaining a 13-2 edge. There he comes. Coach Breece, might see him on your screen right there as he walks up the bleachers. And that'll be a turnover again on Spring Hill. Good to see you, boss. Have a seat in your perch up here. Robertson again over to the left side. And Fly, she'll launch from long way, from 3-point range. Robertson collects, and she has her 9th points of the game. So Robertson and Harden doing all the heavy lifting for Centennial tonight. Coach Breece, there you are, as he works his headset. Harden again with a steal. Coming up the floor quickly. Trying to work the break over to Fly, and Fly will kiss it off the glass for her first 2 of the night. So Centennial extending this lead, and Coach...
Hello, everybody.
Well, hello.
Good evening.
Coach Horton will take a 30-second timeout.
What's the deal with Cool Springs traffic, Coach?
Cool Springs traffic.
Yep. Nobody wants to get out of the way.
Not much to mess with. How you been?
Fantastic.
That was the break.
Too quick.
Indeed.
Too fast. Looks like the Centennial Lady Cougars are
off to a quick start.
Yeah, off to a quick start. I'm sure they'll take it.
There we are.
Hey, welcome back. Man.
There he is.
I don't know that other guy, but
it's me and my old man glasses up here.
I got mine in my pocket. Don't worry.
The eyesight went quickly. So Centennial now extending to full court, and Robertson will reach in on the foul.
Yeah, I like it. Up by 15. You've only held them 2 points. Keep pressing. I love it.
Long pass. This one probably will be picked, and Harden, she'll come away with it. Wow. Nice pass over to Robertson. Robertson again. Robertson with 11 points for the night, so she's likely going to touch her average. Again, Amos off the mark. Chantel Fly comes away with the rebound. Inside to Harden, and Harden unable to connect on the layup. Maybe had a little too much time to think about it. And here comes
probably one of the few times that Spring Hill's had a half-court set.
15 is Gisetta Bloodsaw.
How about that?
She'll connect on for her first 2 of the night, number 15. 19-4 your score here.
Uh-oh.
Back in the zone still is Centennial.
man.
And
Backside.
Robertson, she'll collect the mess. Right place, right time is Malia Robertson, the junior.
How many seniors we have out there for
0.
Centennial? Really?
Chantel Fly, the only senior for Spring Hill for Centennial. So Coach Simmons backs off his full court press into his zone. Long three. Gracie Willett, her first bucket of the night. Cuts the lead to 21-7. Coach, you have the girls again this year at Grassland?
Absolutely, sure. Off to a fantastic start. 3-1.
3-1. The Lady Generals at Grassland Middle School. So substitution change for Coach Simmons.
Now we're going a little half-court extended 2-3 here.
Almost taken away. Whoa. Leah got a little frustrated with herself.
That's when you extend the zone like that, always the backside seems to be the open area for the offense. But I tell you what, whoop. Yeah.
And we'll have a foul on
the over-under on jump ball so far.
Delaney McGrath. Just two so far, I think.
Not bad.
Just two thus far. So 21-7 your score. We're just under 5 minutes to go here in the second.
Ooh.
Tia Holmes launches the three.
It was going to be interesting to see if she made that, if Centennial went back to pressing.
Fly inside. To number 45, that was Micah Stewart. And here come the Lady Raiders. Willett again.
Wow.
Off the back iron.
Yep.
So Spring Hill trying to figure things out right here against this zone. And another turnover. Fly up the floor. Stewart inside. Back out to Fly. She thought about the three. And turnover with the pass.
Whoa.
And I believe that is Tia Holmes should be called for the travel. So Constance Bledsoe, she'll check back in for the Lady Cougars.
What's Centennial's record?
Centennial's record is,
I'm sure you mentioned this,
is 5-8 overall. They're looking for their first district win. They're 0-5 in the district. Leah Robertson off the back iron.
Well, no, the district has expanded, if I'm not mistaken. I think there are 9 teams. 9 teams.
9 teams.
Spring Hill, Dixon County, and then all the Williamson County teams except for Fairview and Nolensville. I think
there are 87 Williamson County teams now, right? So we've been locked at 21-7 for a little while here. Spring Hill kind of has come to life.
Yeah, look at that.
There's number 44. That's Jordan Seacrest. Her 4th points of the night cuts the lead 21-9.
It'll be interesting to see. Will Centennial ever, when they score, will they press? I'm thinking yes, because that seemed to be working for them.
Bledsoe at the foul line. That one's almost turned over. And Harden comes back into the game, replacing Hayden Kelly.
Oop.
Robertson clears out that right side, asks for the screen.
Wow.
Good play. Good idea.
Yep. Yep.
Stewart looked like she was supposed to move up to that block.
Well, Spring Hill's record. I'm sure you've mentioned that too, but
Lady Raiders are 1-11.
1-11. Gotcha.
So they're looking for their win. Turnover by Centennial. Comes Amos up the floor. That will be knocked out of bounds by Robertson. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter.
Could have a 5-second call right here.
That's exactly what happened. So Spring Hill turns the ball over.
Well, I got to say, Michael, Centennial definitely outnumbers Spring Hill in cheerleaders.
Robertson with the three off of the back iron. And here comes Spring Hill in a hurry.
Nope. Bam! Look out.
Sail into the cheerleaders. One doesn't watch out, might have a Marshall Brady kind of incident. That joke for children who grew up in the 70s.
I got 24 cheerleaders for Centennial, 6 for Spring Hill. For those keeping score at home.
Robertson again. She'll fire away from the left side. No good. Bledsoe comes away with the board. Inside, nice pass. Into Harden. She was unable to connect.
Now there's the basket. Well, they did not press.
Jaden Stewart. Was that Stewart on that bucket? I was looking at the roster.
You got it.
So Jaden Stewart records her first bucket of the night. Amos is off the mark. Here come the Lady Cougars. That one's going to be thrown away. Amos, she'll drive in, toss up the 8-footer, no good.
Look at that. This is a nice hustle right there by Spring Hill.
Catherine Carter in on the offensive board, but unable to control things, and here comes Centennial. 1:18 to go here in the second. Centennial comfortably in front. Fly from long range. That one will bounce off the iron.
Yeah.
Centennial comes away with the offensive glass.
It's never a good sign when the ball can bounce twice off an offensive shot to get a rebound.
Inside again to Harden. Harden goes up and strong and score the bucket. And the and one for Ashlyn Harden scores her 8th bucket, her 8th point of the night. So Harden with one shot. And we'll have another whistle. So Sechrist on the foul for Spring Hill. Fly launches from the right side. That one's off the mark, and Spring Hill will turn it over. Well, nope, they'll reverse the call. I thought I saw it better than the referees did, so Centennial will go back on defense. Here come the Lady Raiders. Amos up quickly. Again, the turnover by Spring Hill. 41 seconds to go here in the second.
Playing for one.
Robertson points to the clock. She's content to hang on to it right here.
Shoot it.
Fly inside.
Well,
Harden waits for it.
Better hurry.
Something tells me it's going up right here. Good pass. Here's Robertson, and she'll connect.
Oh, just like they coached it.
Malia Robertson. She ends the half with 15 points, well ahead of her average. So that brings us to the break. Centennial goes into the locker room up 27-9. We'll be back for third quarter action here in a minute. Back at Centennial High School, Michael Williams along with Paul Breece. The Centennial Lady Cougars holding a 27-9 advantage over Spring Hill. As we get set for second half action, Malia Robertson for Centennial leading all scorers. Counted that up before the halftime. She's got 15, Robertson does.
Is that right?
She is pouring in a little better than 22 points per game.
Wow.
Malia Robertson. She's at the line for 2. Ashlyn Harden, also for Centennial. She's with 8 points, carrying the majority of the load tonight for the Centennial Lady Cougars. Coming to the game tonight with a 5-8 overall record does Centennial. Looking for their first district win as Robertson connects on her second free throw. She's perfect from the line tonight, 4 for 4. And Spring Hill, turnover bug really plaguing these guys tonight.
Well, if you weren't ready for it, call timeout.
As Coach Horton tried to get his first name earlier, but you don't happen to know his first name, do you? So I just got Coach Horton. Coach Horton there for Spring Hill. We'll call a quick timeout. 29-9 is your score. Centennial's a little slow out of their huddle.
Hey, you call full timeout, we're using it all. You give me 60 seconds, I'm going to take 59.
So Centennial inbounds under their own goal. Harden has to run down the long pass. And she'll toss it out of bounds. I thought Chantel Fly. Well, Chantel, she's going to argue that Spring Hill touched it. And that's why she yanked her hand away at the last second. So Coach Simmons, they'll try zone again, or they'll try that full court again. Harassed, and they'll take it away. Robertson.
Body's going down everywhere,
like
Coach.
She clamped heads with somebody.
Somebody.
And number 10 is Kaylee Warwick, her first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, Ashley Harden looks like she's a little slow. Did something to her knee or ankle.
Yeah, body's crashing all over the place. Fly inside. Harden off the mark, no good. And she will collect her own board and put it up and in. So Ashlyn Harden working hard on the low blocks tonight. She's got 10 points. And that zone causing Spring Hill trouble. Seacrest off the mark with the 3. Here comes Robertson. And got a little too fancy with her dribble, and here comes Spring Hill. Alex Amos, she'll take it all the way for the deuce. So Alex Amos scores her first bucket of the night to give Spring Hill 13 points. Robertson should have taken the shot, instead chose to dribble. She'll collect the rebound again. Straight up, there's Chantel Fly. And Chantel with her 4th point. back up to a 20-point lead for Centennial. Nearly taken away, and Robertson will be called for the push. So Coach Simmons will bring in a couple, and Coach Horton will bring in 3 new bodies for Spring Hill. As Stewart and Harding go to the bench for Centennial. Delaney McGrath coming in, and Micah Stewart coming in for the Lady Cougars. 5:30 to go here in the third. Tries to dribble out of trouble. That won't be stolen by Bledsoe. The art of the bounce pass, Coach Breece.
Yeah, it's a lost art. Lost
bounce
art.
Pass.
Yeah.
Robertson for the 3. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Chantel. And Centennial comes away with it. Inside again to Fly. She's off the backboard, no good. Rebounds Spring Hill. The Cougars back into their 2-3 again. And McGrath will be called for the reach foul. Hayden Kelly, number 25, she checks back in for Centennial.
Oh.
Just about smacked away there by Chantel Fly. Inside, and the foul is going to be called on Hayden Kelly for the reach. Fly out of the game a week or so ago due to concussion protocol.
Yeah, that's always difficult for a team. You're kind of your floor general slash leading scorer slash can get it other people open slash miss everything.
Robertson called for the foul there. Last game, Centennial lost to Summit 60-27.
Oh, wow.
Chantel Fly did not play because of a concussion protocol. But Malia Robertson, she had 16 points in that game. Summit was 19 of 25 from the foul line in that game to help their cause. Tight defense played by these Cougars, and they'll force the travel. Shade over 4 minutes to go here in the third. Been stuck at 33-13 for a while. And Fly will put that in. On cue, 35-13 as Fly scores her 6th point of the night. Moving around, Fly with a steal. Woo! And Gracie Willett, bit of a frustration foul there.
Absolutely.
Intentional foul is called.
And they'll call her Willett on an intentional foul.
Her first, team second.
As you check out the replay there, little
2 shots coming up for the Cougars.
little Hassan chop there.
Chantel Fly. 2 shots in the ball for the Cougars.
So Fly will go to the line. Connects on her free throw. And the second one is off the front iron. So Centennial, they've maintained possession. 23-point lead now. Inside to Bledsoe. Bledsoe off the glass. That one's no good. Rebound. Hayden Kelly for her first 2 of the night.
The senior, right?
Hayden Kelly, the only senior, number 25.
I wouldn't say the only senior.
Oh, the third senior. Sorry about that. My fault. First mistake tonight.
Not bad. 2018. First mistake of the year.
That's right. I'm on track for 52 this year. How about that? So knocked out of bounds. Spring Hill will maintain possession. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Centennial comfortably in front, 38-13. And we'll travel there. It's Catherine Carter guilty of the turnover. Looking across that zone there, some dangerous skip passes. Fly launches from 3, no good. Centennial comes away with the board.
Whoop.
And we'll toss that one away and go the other direction.
Yeah.
So Coach Horton for Spring Hill makes some wholesale substitutions, bringing in 3 new players. This is the first of about 8 games, I believe, that we're doing this year for WC-TV. And we've got the big middle school championship coming up later in February, just like we did last year.
Yeah, you may be. They may not be as excited. It's in Spring Station this year.
Bledsoe tries to wrestle it away. And from number 15, that was Gisetta Bledsoe. And Spring Hill maintains possession.
Uh-oh.
Taken away by Fly.
Yeah, dribble. Oh, travel.
And she'll travel. So Spring Hill reaching in. So last year in the middle school championship, the Lady Generals played the Lady Bruins.
Vikings.
Or the Lady Vikings,
yeah,
excuse me.
That's okay.
Number 14, Tia Holmes, she'll connect on the 3, her first bucket of the night, 38-16. And the boys team, the Grassland Generals and the Brentwood Vikings, played in the second game as well. Brentwood came away with 2 victories in that one, both hard fought. Spring Hill back in their zone. Fly, let's go with her 3. So Chantel Fly with her 10th point. Under a minute to go here.
In the third quarter.
In the third quarter. Spring Hill trying to make something happen. They've got 16 points for the night. Another 3 launched. Off the mark, Fly comes away with it. Gracie Willett unable to connect on that 3. 34 seconds to go. Hayden Kelly unable to connect on the 3. And Fly will be called for the pushing foul.
Chantel. The second personal. Team 6.
Fly looks a little bunged up tonight. We saw her last year, and she was flying up and down the court. But she seems to be operating about at 80% tonight.
Yeah.
She's got a bandage on that left hand. Still playing well.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think she just got a tip right there.
Inside to number 45. That was Bledsaw with her 4th point of the night with the layup. Here comes Fly. Launched by number 10, Delaney McGrath, and the senior is off the mark. However, Centennial will take a 41-18 lead into the 4th quarter. As the Centennial platoon of cheerleaders comes out on the floor.
Well, the boys' game's coming up. Michael Williams, what do the records look like?
The boys' teams. Well, the boys come into the game with an 8-6 overall mark. Their district record is 3-2.
Not bad.
Not too shabby. They have 2 scorers averaging 14 points a game, Ashari Hainsworth and Trey Carlton. Dusty Williams, the BGA transfer, averaging 13 points per game. Trey Carlton, you know that name very well.
Absolutely, sure.
He was all district last year as a freshman. So.
Here's my question. Do you know what grade?
The preponderance of base going on right now.
Yeah, really. Trey Carlton, I know he's got to be a sophomore.
Carlton is a sophomore.
Dusty Williams?
Dusty Williams, a transfer from BGA, averaging 13 points per game.
What grade?
I'm not sure if Dusty's grade. I'll have to look on my
I'm thinking he's
my boys roster.
He may be a sophomore.
Dusty is a 6'3" sophomore.
Yeah.
So we'll see him here shortly.
And Hainsworth?
Hainsworth is 6'4" junior.
Yeah.
Robertson now inside to Harden. Harden, nicely done.
Harden is she gets that far down in the post, forget about it.
Ashlyn Harden, number 32. 12-point night for her. 25-point lead now for the Centennial Lady Cougars. Thought we had a double dribble right there. Chantel certainly is arguing it.
I said, yeah. Oh,
that's inside. Harden swats that away.
Harden ran into Fly and said, get out of the way.
Harden looking for somebody to pass to. Kicks it off to Robertson. Launches the 3. Malia Robertson. What a night. Robertson with a 20-point night thus far. She's right on her, about to touch her average. Spring Hill is off the mark again. Robertson again racing up the floor. The spin move, the scoop shot, and in.
Oh, man.
So Malia Robertson, the junior, touches her average of 22 points. Nearly half the Centennial Cougars' points on the night. Inside, and Harden reaches with a reach call. Well, knocked the ball out of bounds, so Spring Hill maintains possession. Bledsoe back in the game for Centennial, number 40. Inside, and that'll be kicked by Robertson. Or they call a foul?
They did, not quite sure.
Team 7.
Well, I thought they called a kick ball there, but apparently we got a...
Looked like a pretty good defensive play by Robertson.
So Gracie Willett goes to the line for
1-1.
Spring Hill. Unable to connect on her first one. So she gets no second one. Harden way up to Robertson.
You call me on that foul, I'll just stand down there and score.
Robertson now with 24 points.
Uh-oh.
Try to
help her up.
Will it again with the long three. Here comes Harden. Looking. Gonna get it taken away. She looked too long. Spring Hill comes back on the turnover. The drive by Amos, that one's off the mark.
Yeah. Yeah, assistant coach Steve Shipley over there trying to get him to push the ball down the floor. I think that's the best thing that Centennial can do. I think they can outrun them, not have any problem scoring.
So that shot no good by Centennial, and here come the Lady Raiders again. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Looks to be, I think it's safe to say that Centennial will notch their first district win of the young season.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so young anymore, is it? About halfway through, I suppose.
Pretty close.
Nice pass down to Robertson. Can't hang on. Was probably thinking about her dunk that she was going to put on. Number 20, Tania Staten, will come into the game. Stewart comes in as well, as Coach Simmons will look to get some of his younger folks some playing time.
Yeah, still a little token press right here. Whoop.
Inside is Amos again. Unable to connect. I think that was Amos. Nope. Jordan Sechrist. Sorry about that. Inside to number 20. That again is Staten. And she'll head to the line for two.
Seacrest, her second personal, team third.
Well, they won't call her in the act of shooting, I don't suppose. Yeah, some of the some of the parents up here say she was shooting as well. So
that's nice hustle, though.
Scramble for the ball. Everybody goes after it.
Ooh.
Sechrist with a nice crossover. She'll launch with the left hand. No good. Rebound by Robertson. Robertson finds the lane. She'll launch from the foul line and connect. Malia Robertson has heated up in this fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Or second half, actually. She has a full stat line. Sechrist goes in, and she'll knock down the jumper. Jordan Sechrist with 6 points tonight for Spring Hill.
Daughter of Ryan Sechrist. I've held that joke in for over the quarter and a half.
I thought about it. So Centennial again takes the ball out under their own bucket. 3:22 to go in the ball game. Inside, and Staten will be fouled. Now she was in the act of shooting, and now she'll go to the line for two.
On Spring Hill, Taylor for first. Team 4. 2 shots for Constance Bledsoe.
Staten connects on her first points of the night. Staten, the sophomore. Oh, no, that is, sorry about that. That's number 40, Constance Bledsoe. Excuse me. I don't have my glasses on. 20s look like 40s. Or 40s look like 20s.
Bledsoe going
There's
deep.
Bledsoe again. She'll launch the air ball from 3.
Back in for the Cougars, 10, Delaney McGrath.
Delaney McGrath checks back in for Centennial, number 10. Sechrist finds the lane. She'll go in with the left hand. So Jordan Sechrist leading her squad tonight. She has 8 points. Content to move it. Well, I was going to say content to move it is Centennial. But Jaden Stewart proved me wrong. She launched the 3. Still can't connect Ken Centennial. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Centennial's way.
Basketball back in for your Cougars, Hayden Kelly.
Ball knocked away again by Spring Hill. 2:16 to go in the ball game. 31-point edge by Centennial in this one. I think it's safe to say again they'll notch their first district win of the year. McGrath can't connect. Looking for her first points of the night. And a little too aggressive right there for Kaylee Warwick. Called for the foul.
Second personal, team 5th. I think the Spring Hill 14, Holmes, 15, Williamson, and also 20, Indy Hill.
Nice steal.
Again, the lost art of the bounce pass.
Good play.
Tia Holmes.
And home, number 14, connects on the fast break bucket. She has 5 points tonight. 1:43 to go in the ball game. Staten posting up down there, wanted it badly. But can't hang on.
Give her credit, she threw a bounce pass. Tried to feed the post.
Not used to those. 90 seconds to go here in this first game of 2018. Ashton Kegler for Spring Hill getting into the game. Spring Hill can't connect on the 3. The 2 either. And Spring Hill will be whistled for the foul. 1:09 to go.
Indy Hill for first, team 6.
McGrath again. Launched from 3, can't hit. She thought she might try it again. And that one trickles out of bounds off Hayden Kelly. Spring Hill can get one more bucket here in this last 45 seconds. It might come from the line. Yeah, Spring Hill, or Centennial rather, is called for the reach. So Catherine Carter at the line connects on her first, for her first point of the night. Not so much on the second.
Yep.
Picked up the dribble in the corner. McGrath still can't connect for 3.
She's trying.
Spring Hill one more, maybe?
Yep.
Yep, it'll go. That was number 21, Catherine Ross. So our final tonight will be 53-27 Centennial notches their first district win of the season. They moved to 6-8 overall, 1-5 in district play. We will be right back. Well, tell you what, let me check my score here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 26 points for Malia Robertson.
Nice.
She ends the game. So we'll be right back after this with the boys' game. Stick around. Paul Breece, Michael Williams from Centennial High School.
Number 14, Malachi Young.
Back at Centennial High School. There we are, the gymnasium at Centennial High School. Michael Williams alongside Paul Breece as we take a look at the Spring Hill Raiders coming out on the floor. We have Justin Oden, Malachi Young, number 14, Cherico Goff, Alex Harrison.
Oh.
And they cut the lights off.
Oh, man.
For Centennial.
Yikes.
The question about this is, being high school, will the lights come back up?
Well, I'll tell you an answer right here, Michael Williams. They will. I just looked up at the lights just to see they were really bright. They put the same lights in our gym over Christmas break, and when you flip them on, they immediately come back on. So
they typically take about
no delay.
Huh.
Wow, look at this.
Interesting. So that was Trey Carlton, number 5. Trey Carlton, all district last year as a freshman. There's Hayden Pearson. We saw him last year a time or two. Dusty Williams coming on for Centennial. Dusty, a transfer from Battleground Academy. Alex Wall, we saw him last year quite a bit.
All we're missing is some smoke. Fireworks.
And there those lights come back on. That is wonderful. So Wall, Carlton, Pearson, Williams, and I believe Ashari Hainsworth will start it off for Centennial. The Cougars coming in with a record of 8-6 overall. They are 3-2 in the district. Carlton, number 5, the sophomore, 5'11" guard. He leads Centennial with an average of 14 points per game. And Dusty Williams will jump it up to 6'3" sophomore. He the guard. Along with Justin Oden, and Spring Hill controls out of the gates. Paul Breece, thoughts on the boys' game here?
I'll tell you what, they both, on paper, they both look pretty similar size-wise and even youth size as far as age. And
there you see Coach Pete Froden. And we'll have a turnover on Spring Hill. Second year for Coach Pete Froden. I am saying that right? Froden.
Coach Froden, yeah, absolutely.
His second year?
Yeah, absolutely. The put it in the books that Pete Froden and myself.
There's my hand.
Same age.
That's Paul Breece right
same
there.
Same age.
I'm right behind the other young man.
We went to college together.
You and Froden did?
Yeah. Pete Froden, All-American basketball player. Paul Breece, average student.
Average Joe. Average Paul. Launched from downtown by number 10, Hayden Pearson. Rebound by Spring Hill, and they'll hustle it up the floor.
Andrew Ellison, the sophomore, 42. Needs to do a better job.
Oden inside, nicely done to Malachi Young for his first 2 of the night. Spring Hill with a quick 2-0 lead. Carlton there, the all-district freshman from last year, finds a lane, Euro step in and knocks down the layup. So Carlton with his first deuce of the night ties this one up. You see any of these guys in the middle school ranks when they
Absolutely.
were
Trey Carlton. Dusty Williams.
And quick hands by Williams there. Almost forces the turnover. Harrison goes in, score the bucket.
Wow.
And the and one, so Alex Harrison, he'll go to the line for one.
You said Centennial was 8-6. What was the record for Spring Hill?
Don't have that one. Don't have the Spring Hill record.
You got it. Well,
so Alex Harrison completes the three-point play. Up the floor is Pearson with the lay-in. Pearson with his first deuce. Pearson, an outstanding shooter for Centennial. We saw him a few times last year. Pearson, the senior now. 5-4 your score. Spring Hill has the 1-point edge. Is Goff being hounded by Carlton. Finds a lane and he'll hit the dirt.
Yeah.
Williams will be called for the foul.
Now, I'm not 100% sure on this. Is Justin Oden for Spring Hill, number 10, the 6'3" senior. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's a pretty good football player. Don't hold me to that. I'm going to do some research.
Put in a phone call.
I think there is a Spring Hill running back that's going to Georgia Tech.
44, Lucas Call in the lane. Off the mark. Williams in the corner.
Williams.
Long three, that one rims out as Call comes away with the board. Spring Hill throws it away. Jimmy Young, the head coach for Spring Hill. So take a look at him on the sideline. Carlton, or rather Wall, has it taken away. And Carlton will come away with a steal. Careless pass by Spring Hill there. And the Cougars able to set things back up. 4:45 to go here in the first. Inside, and Spring Hill will throw, or Ellison, number 42, called with a turnover. Ashari Hainsworth checks into the game. The 6'4" junior, number 33. You might recognize the last name. Ashari Hainsworth, the son of former Tennessee Titan and great Tennessee Volunteer Albert Hainsworth. Come down low as Hainsworth will be called for the, well, no, they actually called the the wing play there on Lucas Call. A little too much with the forearm. So some solid action early. Not a great deal of offense to show so far. Good backdoor cut. And number 15, that's Wall. Alex Wall with a great backdoor cut there. They'll go ahead and count the bucket. He has a chance to go to the line.
Well, Justin Oden, he's a 3-star football player.
Going to Georgia Tech?
He's not going to Georgia Tech. I got him confused. I think he's uncommitted right now, unsigned.
Wall unable to finish the three-point play.
Another signing period, I think, is in February.
So Centennial takes the 1-point edge. Oden drives the dish. The number 34, that's Harrison. And Alex Harrison has his 5th point of the night. Another lead change here early. Carlton again looking for the left side. He'll take that three. Off the back iron, no good. Odin comes away with the board for Spring Hill. And up the floor quickly. Tries to find that lane. He'll launch the 10-footer off the front iron. And Pearson comes away with the board. Carlton now. Goes into the lane, gets stuffed by Odin. Probably an ill-advised shot there.
Yeah.
Tried to force it. And
turnover.
a turnover. Esty Williams to Pearson. Pearson finds the lane, thought about it too much. Bounced it off his foot.
I know, it's got to be frustrating for Coach Froden. The game's kind of going a little bit faster than he wants to be played. I think he would like to slow it down and run a little offense. You know what they say, shoot it before you turn it over.
So Isaac Bailey now in the game for Centennial. It's not our Isaac Bailey, is
It's absolutely.
That is our Isaac Bailey. We knew Isaac Bailey when he was a 6th grader and a 7th grader and an 8th grader. Bailey now to the top of the key. Looking inside to Hainsworth. Hainsworth asking why he didn't receive that pass. Spring Hill back in the zone. Williams from the corner. Off the mark. And
it's going to be Hainsworth on the push.
so checking in is number 31, DeMarcus McLemore. Number 42, Andrew Ellison. Spring Hill with a 7-6 advantage. Centennial back in a 2-3 zone with 1:53 to go here in the first. Long three.
Yeah.
Number 14, that's Malachi Young. Bailey comes back up the floor for the Cougars. Bailey from the top of the key, off the back iron, fought for by Hainsworth, and Spring Hill comes away with it. Up the floor quickly. Young, he'll have it taken away. Esty Williams.
Whoa.
And we'll have a blocking foul on number 13. Well, I thought it was 13. So Williams and Bailey will have a seat. Here comes Pearson and Carlton back into the game for Centennial. He'll launch that, Pearson will. Saw that all the way. Kind of some cold shooting so far,
Yeah, I was
Coach.
going to say, having a hard time buying a bucket. Wow, that's deep.
Long three by number 34, that's Alex Harrison. Odin, turnaround jumper.
That's a little Kobe.
So
Kobe Bryant action.
Justin Odin, number 10, with a nice jump shot there in the lane to put Spring Hill up by 3. Long three by DeMarcus McLemore. And Odin comes away with the board. Inside, unable to connect was Harrison on the pass. So once again, Spring Hill will turn the ball over. Not the liveliest of Centennial crowds. We've seen these guys chirp at the other side.
I don't think there's anybody over there to chirp against.
Nobody over there to chirp against tonight. That's right. First day of school for Williamson County students today.
All day I thought it was Monday.
There's Hainsworth inside. And Hainsworth. Shari, the 6'4 junior, with his first bucket of the night. Plows his way in, and he'll go to the line for 1. Call and golf check back in for Spring Hill as Justin Odin goes to the bench. And you've got 6 guys out there on the floor, fellas. figure it out. And Alex Harrison decides he needs to go to the bench. Or maybe Coach Young decided that for him. So Hainsworth at the line for one shot, looking to tie this one up, and he does. So completes the three-point play. Now Centennial, you've got six players on the floor.
Yeah, they can't figure it out.
Yeah, they do. Number 20 is Ben Brown.
Everybody's still on break. Okay.
So a 3-2 zone now by Coach Froden. In 2-1, got a launch. And not going to find the mark is Goff. But we end the first quarter 9-9. Coach Paul Breece, what'd you see there?
Woo! I tell you what.
Likes, dislikes, strengths, weaknesses.
I tell you,
hearts, minds, souls.
Listen, I'll take the score all day, but whoever turned the air conditioning on all of a sudden, somebody go find that guy. I got to talk to him.
So I went out to Pinewood School Wednesday for professional development.
Okay.
Out in, I'm a native of Williamson County. I've been here my entire life. Never been that deep into Williamson County before.
It's places,
didn't know it even existed.
It's places like that get us out of school for snow.
Very true.
We like the Pinewood people.
Thank goodness for Pinewood. There you see Spring Hill huddled up. Coach Young over there rallying the troops. A tight game here, tied up with this district matchup against Centennial. Again, the preponderance of base at Centennial High School. Back to live action. Odin back into the game. Odin having a good game. He'll launch from the corner and unable to connect. And finished off by Trey Tinsley. His first bucket of the night. Cleaning up. Pearson now looking inside. Carlton again thought about it. Looks for Pearson up top. McLemore inside. There's Hainsworth again. Rolls off the front iron. Backboard might have been his buddy right there, but hindsight being what it is. Nice defense by Centennial right there. (3-2), now they'll match back up. Inside, and going to be called for the travel.
Yep. Flex offense right there, old school, taking it back. 1990s. Kind of like that young man walking in.
Yeah. So here come the Cougars, down by 2. Trey Carlton there bringing the ball up. There you see him, number 5, the sophomore. Almost had it taken away. Looking for a lane as Carlton, nothing doing. Cut off nicely. Thought about the 3.
Yeah.
Take what they give you right here. Pack. Spring Hill packing away down low. Just no lanes opening up at all. Here's Hainsworth. He'll launch from 3 and connect. Shari Hainsworth with his 6 points of the night. Gives Centennial the lead, 12-11.
Got an offensive foul. I think it's on Odin. Nope.
Offensive foul. Jaden Rucker. His first. Team fifth.
Can't tell who that foul was.
Yeah.
On.
Golf, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Centennial's got the ball.
I do like number 14, Malachi Young, one of the greatest names ever. Something tells me that's the coach's son. Williams inside. Nothing doing as Hainsworth barrels over barrels over Justin Odin. Centennial now, bit of a full court. The launch by number 44, Lucas Call. Coming away quickly is Carlton down the lane over to Pearson. And Pearson off the glass for 2. Good looking fast break right there.
Yeah.
Centennial taking the 3-point edge. 14-11.
We're going to get a 5-second call here if we don't get rid of it.
Call again from the corner, no good. Rebound comes out of there by Hainsworth. Quickly up the floor to Carlton again with the lay-in, left hand.
Quick timeout by the Spring Hill.
And Coach Young will call a timeout after the quick run by Centennial. Cougars take a 5-point edge, 16-11. 4:26 to go in the second quarter.
The last, 4 points have been in transition?
Transition leads to offense. Defense leads to offense.
Man, I tell you what, the sound system, you were right, it works here.
They do like their bass in Centennial's gym. As you take a look at Coach Young and the Spring Hill Raiders.
You know, you were talking about Pinewood being in the deep area of Williamson County. Pete Froden from Aaron, Tennessee, in Houston County. That's pretty deep.
That is pretty deep. Justin Odin now thought about it, tosses it across court, gets it back, lays it up and in as Justin Odin for his 4th point of the night. Dusty Williams again inside to Brown. Brown had a hard time coming up with it. Thought he was going to be called with a foul. They tried to give it back to him.
Yeah.
Can't handle the pass. And here comes Spring Hill. Odin will back it out. Can't see who's in the corner there. Malachi Young has it stripped by Carlton. Carlton will take it all the way with the left hand, throws up the wild shot, and connects, does Trey Carlton for his 6th point of the night. 18-13 your score. There you see the replay as Carlton goes in and flings up the wild left-hander. Inside and taken away quickly. Carlton, great crossover, goes in again and can't get that one to fall, but he is fouled in the act.
Well, if you've noticed the difference in how Spring Hill has kind of slowed down, we were at a 9-9 tie. Centennial has decided to play zone. What does that mean? Coach Froden realized, man, we may not be able to guard him.
So Carlton at the line for 2. There's the first one. That will connect.
Trey Carlton led his middle school team to a county championship back in 2015.
Is that Freedom?
Freedom Middle School.
Were we at that one? Did we
We
do
sure
that one?
were.
Is that the one where we had the super long delay?
Yep, had in it. Yep.
Dusty Williams wanted that steal.
3-2 zone.
Malachi Young, number 14. He'll launch from about 30 feet out off the back iron. Oden with the board. And the putback to Justin Oden. Nice game, Justin Oden.
The freshman Brown has got to start boxing out. Can't let Oden get the easy putback.
Dusty Williams from the corner connects on the three. Dusty Williams giving Centennial an 8-point advantage with his first three of the night, his first points of the night. Back in the zone, Spring Hill, like you said, Paul Breece, having a difficult time figuring this out.
Yeah.
Centennial able to get a couple of transition buckets out of this defense.
There's
and
another
turnover. Pearson comes away with it. Dumps it over to Carlton. Carlton again from the corner. Can't connect.
Uh-oh.
Just about wanted to throw that one away. .35 in the game is Garrett Justice, the junior, 6'3". Young thought about the three. Here's Lucas, or Alex Harrison rather. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's on Oden.
And Oden will be called for the over-the-back foul.
It's going to be 1-1. Carlton's going to get the head of the free throw line.
So Carlton with 8 points of the night, looking for his 9th and 10th from the foul line. Next on the first. Next on the second. So Carlton perfect from the line tonight. 4 of 4 for 10 points. 1:25 to go in the half.
Made free throw. Coach Froden's going to change defenses here. Try to shake things up. We'll see if they drop back into zone now once Spring Hill gets the ball across the floor. Looks like they're going to stay in man, and immediately a foul called. That's, you know, something happens times when you decide to go man, you all of a sudden start fouling.
Alex Wall, number 15, called for the foul. Oh, Haynesworth desperately after that steal. And here's Harrison from three. No good. Dusty Williams with the board. Looking to race quickly. Centennial has had some good fortune transition-wise.
35 was Garrett Justice. He was standing on the basket wide open.
Williams looking inside, can't find anything. Marcus McLemore, he'll find a lane, go in wild with the left hand. Can't connect as Lucas Call again with the board. 41 seconds to go here in the half. Centennial with a 10-point advantage. Malachi Young asks for the screen and knocks down the tray. Malachi Young with his 5th point. The long three cuts the lead to 7 with 22 seconds remaining. Coach Froden will take a timeout. What's he going to talk about here, Coach Breece?
No, Coach Froden's probably going to go for the last shot. And theoretically, I'm sure he'd put it in Trey Carlton's hands and let him just sit there at the top of the three or top of the offense. Let's break down and maybe give number 10, Hayden Pearson, a 3-point opportunity.
We saw Pearson last year light it up.
Absolutely.
You still remember that game?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
I can't remember if that was here or I guess it was here, right?
Yes. Carlton's in the game. Pearson's in the game. How about that? I may have a shot at calling this. What will Spring Hill do defensively? They're going to go man. Let's see. Pearson's over here on the left wing.
So here's Carlton.
Yeah, he's going to hold it.
Timeline. He's got 10 seconds to work with.
They're going to run something here.
Inside to Hainsworth. Hainsworth, he'll get it to drop.
Well, they ran a set play and
so Ashari
got what they needed.
Gives Centennial a 9-point edge. Headed into the halftime. Centennial 27, Spring Hill 18. We've got a halftime and we'll be back for second half action right after this. Back at Centennial High School, Michael Williams alongside Paul Breece for our WC-TV Game of the Week. There you see our halftime score. Centennial up on Spring Hill 27-18. Centennial able to reel off a number of transition buckets right before the half to extend that lead. They had a number of lead changes in the first and second, but Centennial able to go on a couple of nice runs there. Paul Breece, thoughts on the second half?
Well, Spring Hill had a much more success when Centennial was playing man-to-man. Just for that example right there on a missed shot, you know, kids put themselves out of position on the rebound. Centennial did a very good job when they were playing zone.
It was Trey Tinsley, number 32, on the bucket. Pearson from the corner, and he'll connect. Hayden Pearson was with his first three of the night, extending the lead back to 10 for number 10 is Hayden Pearson. We've seen him get hot. Malachi Young will call a timeout.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Froden maybe changed something up on defense right here. Spring Hill probably thought Centennial was going to play zone coming out of halftime because they had really kind of bogged them down offensively. Whoa.
Well, take this opportunity to give the proverbial shout out to the Centennial girls dance team who came out at halftime, put on a spectacular show, but their music cut off about halfway through, which is
not shocking.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Not surprising. It happens all the time. The ladies continued on. Their music came back on. The song was not where they wanted it to be, or they were not in their
where it was left off.
What was left off? Yeah, sure. They were out of the routine, as it were. They recovered nicely, went on to finish their song and their routine, much to the great appreciation of this crowd here at Centennial High School. So great job, Centennial dance team. As Spring Hill will turn the ball over on the inbound.
Very impressive. Hard work pays off.
Does pay off. So Carlton up quickly. Here's Dusty Williams inside to Hainsworth, and Hainsworth the powers off the board again. Ashari Hainsworth with 10 points tonight. Ashari's dad we saw a second ago, one Albert Hainsworth, a very large man, formerly of the Tennessee Titans and the Tennessee Volunteers. So man-to-man again by Centennial as Harrison is off the mark. Rebound by Odin, and they'll call him for the charge. As Carlton hung in and drew the charge. Kind of the rare call in high school. So Odin with a scowl on his face. Didn't like it very much, but he comes away with the board as Hainsworth misses the layup. Short jumper by Harrison, unable to find the mark, and Carleton comes away with it, but is called for travel.
Yep.
12-point edge for Centennial, just underway here in the third. Michael Williams here with Paul Breece, our first WC-TV game of the week. Today, the first day for back to school for students of Williamson County. Harrison again unable to connect, and Carleton goes in.
Wow.
Flings away wildly, and he's fouled by Odin.
Odin, yeah, that has to be 3 fouls on Odin.
He's picked up 2 quick ones here in the second half, and it looks like that's his 4th, I believe. So Carleton, rather, perfect from the line, 4 for 4 tonight. Launches his 5th, and that one will drop.
Trey Carleton uses almost the whole 10 seconds shooting his free throws.
So Goff will come in for Odin, who has to go to the bench with 4 fouls. Carleton remains perfect from the line tonight. He's 6 for 6. Just as many points from the floor as he has at the line. Centennial again, full court. All the way down to number 32 is Tinsley. He'll be fouled by Brown. So Trey Tinsley, the junior, drops his first one for his fifth point. Here comes Hayden Pearson back in the game for Centennial. So Tinsley knocks down second free throw, cut the lead to 12. Dusty Williams in the corner, no good. Rebound, Alex Wall.
Got fouled, yeah.
And Williams comes away with it. Brown comes up to set the screen for Carleton. Williams again from the top of the key, buries the tray.
15-point lead.
The three-pointer extends the lead 37-22 as Williams connects on his second 3 of the night. Oh, almost threw it away. Thought about the backdoor cut. Young, he'll take it from the top of the key.
Yep.
Malachi Young with his second 3 of the night. He's got 8 points. Under 5 to go here in the third. Pearson, the short jumper, unable to come away with it. Williams, he'll drive over to Pearson again. Launches from the corner, and Pearson, Hayden Pearson, cans his second 3. He's got 10 points. Malachi Williams played a little too close by Trey Carleton there and picks up the foul.
Uh-oh.
So Bailey, Hainsworth, and number 42 is Andrew Ellison. They come off the bench for Centennial. Harrison comes off that curl. Thought about launching the 3. Number 20 is Goff. He will launch the 3, and it's off the mark. Harrison again with the long 3. Cannot connect Harrison tonight. Having a cold shooting night is Alex Harrison. He's got 5 points, but he's worked hard for those 5. Got a nice looking shot, but just not getting it to fall. Dusty Williams again from outside. Dusty Williams with his third 3 of the night. All of his points have come beyond the arc. And Centennial extends this lead to 18 points.
You looked up, it's almost 20.
Inside, good cut by number 44. That is Lucas Call, unable to find the mark, and ball goes over to Centennial. And Bailey will take a quick seat. In for just a second or two. So that is number 3, Patrick Garrett, in the game. We're just seeing him for the first time tonight. Yeah, nice cut by Dusty Williams again.
Wow.
Dusty Williams, a nice reverse layup.
We had him in the first half. He wasn't really, out there doing a whole lot. Now he's come to life here in the last 5 minutes in the third quarter.
Dusty Williams with 11 points on the night.
Hello.
Ball slapped away, finally wrestled away by Hainsworth. And Garrett comes up with it. Back over to Hainsworth. Hainsworth had a 3 earlier in the game. Thought about that second time. Pearson looks inside, finds Hainsworth. He'll go up. Can't finish the 2-footer. And Spring Hill comes away with it. Oh, that's so frustrating when you're so close and can't knock it down. Malachi Williams has that one stolen. Pearson comes away with it, racing up the court, and he'll be fouled by number 44, Lucas Call.
Ellison, the sophomore, pretty much had a wide open shot, but his man Hayden Pearson just wouldn't give it up.
So Hainsworth goes to the bench. Pearson again, number 10. We've seen this young man get smoking hot before. He can flat out shoot the lights out. Garrett will take the 3 off the mark. Rebound by Centennial.
Ellison, I think.
Ellison again, can't get the 2-footer to drop. Malachi Young, he'll be fouled.
Well, I'll say that Coach Froden has really gone deep in the bench tonight. A lot of guys getting some playing time.
Harrison just cannot find that jumper. Frustrating night for him, number 34. Brown, he'll take the shot from just inside the 3. And Harrison comes away with the rebound for Spring Hill. 1:35 to go now in the third. The Cougars on top comfortably by 20 points, 45-25. Harrison again, he'll drive with the left hand, scoop and score.
Nice.
He's a good-looking offensive player, is Harrison. Gets the steal almost right there. Pearson from the corner knocks it down. Hayden Pearson, his 3rd 3-pointer of the night.
He may not be the most athletic kid out there, but he sure is probably the best shooter out there.
He is a dead-eye shooter, is Hayden Pearson. Extends that lead to 21. Under a minute to go. Inside. And number 44, Lucas Call. He'll be fouled by Brown. Well, they'll call it on Ellison, rather. So Call goes to the line for 2. 41 seconds to go here in the third. Call with his first points of the night. So a full bore substitution by Froden as he sends 5 new players to the floor for the Cougars. Call will take his second shot and knock it down. Inside to Hainsworth. He bulls his way in, can't connect again. Gets the quick offensive board, and he'll go to the line. So Hainsworth, 10 points on the night.
He has got soft hands, nice touch around the basket.
And people kind of bounce off him.
Yeah. I mean, if you compare it with somebody, you'd say Charles Barkley-ish.
Yeah. He's bulled his way inside a number of times tonight. He's perfect from the line, too, so you like to see that out of your big men. Get this, coach. One missed foul shot for Centennial tonight. Carlton nearly coming away with a steal.
Whoops.
The Cougars 9 of 10 from the line tonight, if I've got my stats right. Young can't connect.
Uh-oh.
Board brought down by Hainsworth, and Carlton can't connect on the half-court shot.
Well, give Alex Wall credit for even knowing the clock situation right there.
So there's your third quarter score. Centennial leading by 20 points. Thought we would have a pretty tight game there that first quarter. Lead changed a number of times, back and forth, but Centennial went on about a 10-0 run there to end the second quarter, and they haven't looked back. Spring Hill perfect from the line tonight, but they
Free throw clinic here at Centennial High School.
Exactly right. But not doing so well from the floor. I think there's been a good deal of Centennial defense there.
Yeah.
So we'll change our score. Now a 21-point advantage for Centennial. Got their gazintas right down there on the scoreboard. Last quarter, first game of the new year.
Exciting. More exciting is turn the heat on. I mean, the base is going to turn the heat up, right? But,
that's right.
Man, I still feel a draft.
Centennial in the preponderance of base. Here we go, last quarter. See if Spring Hill can cut into this lead with this 8 minutes to go. McLemore now looking for something inside. Carlton, he'll launch. Got no problem with it. He cans it. So Trey Carlton able to connect on the three. Extends this lead to 24 points. Odin back in the game, hit with 4 fouls. Unable to come away with the three-pointer was Goff for Centennial.
Wall's in trouble.
Carlton again picked up his dribble inside. Back out to Hainsworth. Hainsworth with a 10-footer, no good. Carlton again.
Nope.
Off the line. Harrison comes away with the board for Spring Hill. Odin probably, who was over on the bench, probably cost Spring Hill some points there. Odin with 4 fouls. Spring Hill's got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. Harrison again. Cannot find the mark from 3.
Yeah. I was going to say, Alex Wall, 15. a little aggressive right there.
A little overly aggressive is Alex Wall. He'll be called for the foul.
The second personal. Team bid.
So Williams and Pearson about to check back in. Harrison again.
Nice pass.
Good pass inside. Harrison cleans up the miss, but cannot get it to drop. And you can see the frustration on his face. You just get the sense that he's such a better shooter than what he's demonstrated tonight. got a nice straight up and down jump shot, a nice release. But sometimes they just don't fall. But he is perfect from the line tonight. Looking for his 10th point is Alex Harrison. And unable to connect. Odin
Nice
comes
rebound,
away with a nice board. Power dribble, goes back up strong. Does Justin Odin for his 8th point. Spring Hill now in a full court. Man-to-man. Up to Pearson. Takes it all the way with the right hand and the foul. Hayden Pearson. So Pearson with 15 points for the night. So check out number 10 from the line, the senior, Hayden Pearson.
Yeah.
Now Coach Froden will take it in full court. A little 1-2-2 looks like.
Oh, nice pick.
Harrison goes in, he gets it taken away. Taken right back by Spring Hill. Harrison again launches.
Man.
Dusty Williams inside to number 42, Andrew Ellison with his first bucket of the night. Extends the lead to 26. Back in the zone is Centennial. Young is off the mark. Here comes Carlton away with it.
Oh, my.
Good crossover. Harrison tipped it away. Flung over to Dusty Williams, who launches the three. Dusty Williams with 4 3-pointers on the night.
Yeah.
14 points for the BGA transfer. Now at Centennial. Coach Froden's got to like that. 2 sophomores, and there's the pick again by Centennial. Williams and Carlton, both sophomores, and both having incredible nights. So Harrison goes in, and he'll be hacked by Carlton.
So frustration foul.
Frustration foul, that's exactly right. Hayden Pearson, the only senior, it looks like, listed for Centennial. So Coach Froden's got some gas in the tank.
Future's bright. Got to wear shades.
Harrison remains perfect from the night, as does Spring Hill as a team.
Yeah. And you said there's only been 1 miss, right?
Only 1 miss from Centennial, if I've got my numbers right. Sometimes I miss these things. I'm not all like, I start off with the best of intentions, but as I go along trying to keep my stats.
Yeah. Oh man, good. We didn't
Now
want
I
to
take
jinx
that
anybody.
back. Spring Hill Harrison did miss 1 free throw. So Williams will be fouled. .425 remaining in the ball game. Garrett again, and we're going to have another foul. I believe that was Ben Brown.
Yeah.
Called with a hip check. We'll have a kick down there by Garrett. Which gives McLemore an opportunity to come into the game for Centennial. Dusty Williams will head to the bench. Dusty Williams with 14 points on the night, 4 threes. Harrison launches from the corner, finally connects. You knew he could light it up. Just a matter of time. Bailey now finds a lane. Can't connect on the layup. Malachi Williams comes away with it for Centennial, for Spring Hill. Harrison again from the corner. Unable to connect. McLemore up quickly, tries to find a lane, goes down the center, lays it up with the left hand, and he'll be fouled by Goff.
Nice take by McLemore.
His third personal. Team 7, 2 shots. Marcus McLemore, one more shot.
So McLemore looking for his first shot or his first points of the night. He can't connect on either free throw.
Over the Cougars for the first time, number 21, Isaac Craker.
So Isaac Craker, number 21, he'll check into the game for the first time tonight. 6'2" junior. Young looking to dump it inside to Odin right there. Knocked out of bounds by Centennial. 3:08 to go in the ball game. Centennial holding on to this. They will improve to 9-6 overall. This will be a good district win for them. They'll improve to 4-2. Harrison again off the front iron. He does not want to look at his shooting percentage for tonight. Inside taken away. Odin comes away with it for Spring Hill. Odin, number 10, good-looking athlete, got himself in bad foul trouble and had to sit for the majority of the third quarter. He'll launch from the foul line, and that one will drop for him.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Odin has 10 points for the night. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Garrett looks for a lane. He'll take it all the way. Patrick Garrett, number 3. The 5'9" freshman for his first 2 of the night. As we approach 2 minutes to play. Inside taken away by Brown.
Good post defense by Brown.
Bailey again, thought about the drive. Thought about the 3 that time. Takes it in among the trees, throws it up with the left hand, and Isaac Bailey, the junior, he'll score his first 2 of the night. We had Isaac way back in middle school, once upon a time.
The lefty.
44 is Lucas Call. He connects on his first 3 of the night. Little too late. 1:26 to go as Centennial with a 24-point edge. Coach Froden able to play his entire bench tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody
gets in on the action. McLemore, he'll drive to the bucket. No good. Rebound Centennial, unable to come away with it. Harrison drives baseline, kicks it back out. Odin will take this. Too much dribbling.
Yeah.
But he connects anyway.
He's pretty strong off the dribble.
Odin now with 12 points. Under a minute to go. McLemore, he launches the 3. Looked online from here, but too much. Number 21, Craker in the game for the first time. Taken away by Harrison.
Yeah, nice play.
And he'll launch that.
He needs it. He needed that.
Alex Harrison. Stat line won't look bad, or his point total is not bad, but boy, he struggled shooting the ball tonight. You know he won't have many nights like this. So Centennial going to sit on it for this last 13 seconds. Again, the Cougars will improve to 9-6 overall, go to 4-2 in the district. Paul Breece, great to see you again, my man.
Let's do it again next week.
Let's do it again next week. Happy 2018. As the coaches shake hands mid-court, Centennial takes a 65-47 lead, or a win rather. And we will say goodnight from Centennial High School. Final score, Centennial 65, Spring Hill 47 for Paul Breece. My name's Michael Williams, and we'll talk to you next Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.